Hello, and welcome to Jade Kind Gaming Presents The Observatory. My name is Bob, and this is the 61st episode of the Shadow Kingdom 5th Edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign. And we're joined here with Austin as Mary, Ryan as Mother June, Adam as Herr Wolfgang, and Nick as Murray.
No.
Maribel.
Murray.
So we are going to pick up where we left off with Mary, Hammerstein, and Molly about 200 feet from the bar.
Okay, slip.
And everyone else is scattered to the winds still. So,
Slip over into an alleyway near the bar and call up Richter. Wolfgang.
Alright, that's me. I'm involved.
Yes.
That is you.
Have zombies meet up at Balance Blades bar, attacking now. We'll have others contact you when they get here.
I'll get them en route to the position. From what I know, from the sewer notes, from where we've been, I try and get them to the nearest exit. I start congregating them towards the nearest exit.
it'll take you about 15 to 20 minutes to get all of them.
Yep, so I'm working on getting them all headed that way.
And then you'll be about 5 minutes from the bar itself once they exit the sewers. Okay.
Which, theoretically, she would know how close I could get them to...
I mean, you
Because she's the one that knows
Yeah,
the
you know,
sewers, yeah.
You know that they're about 5 minutes away from their congregating. You don't know the exact timeline of how long it's going to take them all to get together.
Yeah.
But as far as, like, once you tell us to go, like, how long you get from that point to the bar...
Yeah.
That part you'd know.
Would I be able to use my sending stone?
You used it to send to... You used it once to send to someone, didn't you?
To Mary.
To Mary. So yeah, you can do Mary. You can do Mary, but not Mary, but Mary.
You were
Just
so
Mary,
good.
but not Mary.
You were so good at using Maribel for a long time.
Yes, and suddenly it became way more fun not to.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I can't send a message to
No, you
Wolfgang?
can send to Wolfgang, but not Mary, but yes to Mary.
Okay.
So Mary, Wolfgang, but not Mary.
Okay. So I wanted to send a message to Wolfgang, and to Wolfgang I say, sorceress retreated into bar. Get undead in position. Tell Spartacus to give Jake his back up to us.
You used yours, and now we can't give him the go signal.
Congregating at whatever the exit near place.
Yeah.
They're en route.
You know that Jake is about an hour and a half away by carriage.
I'll let Spartacus start working on Jake.
Okay.
So I'll take times in between shuffling things around once they're shambling towards the right spot. I think I don't know if Spartacus is here, if I have to go downstairs, but he's not going to be
downstairs
far.
at this point.
Yeah, he's not going to be far. So I go there and then come back into the meeting room to secure it and continue.
Alright, Sorcerer's like, alright, I'll send my runner to Jake.
And as for us relying on Mary, he'll be here like 2.5 hours from now.
No, he won't.
It should be faster than that.
About an hour.
And it's like he's behind me. And no, it wasn't even an hour for us to get over here. This whole like running around's been like a half an hour deal. Because she would have ran out of spell slots with Fly if it would have been that case.
Yeah, with us not double.
I know she did.
Yeah.
She ran out of spell slots. You know that she polymorphed,
Mm-hmm.
which is an hour spell, and then she ran out of polymorph, and then she cast Fly.
Ah.
And as for that, it's 2 hours to get to the bar when not running or being a horse. And he went fast for the speedy retreat duration, then started walking, which would be like another hour and a half.
He's about 15 to 20 minutes behind you, Ryan.
Okay.
And you're about 5 to 10 minutes from the
from
them.
from
So he's
Maribel.
about half an hour out. And given Yeah, that'll
and
still
if
work out.
Jake gets the carriage, he's about an hour out. But it's going to take about an hour and a half because they have to send a runner to go tell Jake to gather who he can and get there.
Sounds right.
Yeah. Okay, hunker down, keep an eye on the bar.
Okay.
Versus rushing
So
the
you're
bar.
hiding?
Yeah.
I'm going to need a stealth check.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Pretty good.
19.
We've all got decks.
What is this? I have +1.
Ooh, bad choice. You should try having more decks.
Yeah, you didn't have pre-built stat gen either. I don't know how you have 220s. You didn't have the point buy like I did. I have 12, 12, 15, 13, 20, 12.
I think he rolled.
If it was an option, I almost certainly rolled.
Yeah, Austin enjoys gambling like that.
I'm a gambler.
But I also have no negatives, which I believe all of you do.
I do, yes.
Sometimes.
I have a penalty to strength.
Me too.
So what was your number?
19.
19.
Until I find a good pair of gloves. And then I can be muscle Mary. But gloves cost money. I don't have any.
They cost attunement slots. That's what they cost.
I don't have anything that's taking up my tomb slots. Mine are all wide open.
Aren't you the lucky one, eh?
2 mine are filled, so.
And hey, remember, I'm a warlock. I'm basically ruined and have to have a wad of the war mage or whatever.
I have that item for my class.
It's basically dedicated.
From last session, didn't I tell you to try to case the bar to find out what was going on to it, but remain safe?
Yeah, I'm doing that by watching because I have no spell slots or wild shapes left.
So as you watch, there's someone who leaves the bar at a run. And as you guys are sitting there watching, you see numbers coming in. As in she's calling in troops.
Do we think, is that after the guy goes by? Because we're going to ask, did he come by us at all? Or we might have been able to snatch him as he was going out.
You're about 200 feet away from the bar.
You have Molly.
Yeah. It's like, ask Molly if she thinks she can, stop that guy from delivering a message.
She's like, I can try.
Yeah. That would be.
Right. Yeah, so she takes off.
Mhm.
This is some
Now
rogue
you no
versus...
longer have Molly.
Yeah, so this is going to be some rogue versus rogue kind of stuff to see if you can stop them from...
Bringing in all the boys.
Yeah. So, you know what? I'm going to let you roll for Molly.
Oh, that's just mean.
Are you trying to get her killed?
So she has to do a survival check to try to track this guy because he's got a 200-foot head start.
Okay. Another 18, so
Okay.
plus whatever her stuff is.
Okay. So she sneaks off and then she just kind of continues on. And then I'm going to need a perception check against their... No, they wouldn't be running stealth. So yeah, Molly is trying to track him.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to do so quickly.
Yes. Do I need another roll?
I mean, this is rogue versus rogue stuff.
Yeah.
So give me a stealth check for Molly, who she rolls at advantage for the record.
Okay.
For reasons that you don't know.
11 or 9, so 11.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if she survives it.
Well, I healed her up a bunch, so.
Yeah, no, you did. You gave her a lot of health, which is very useful.
Oh, I was going to ask. I know it's an optional rule about using an action to use your regen health points. Your hit dice.
You
Healing
have to take
surge.
a short rest.
Okay, yours is only on the short rest. I know there's an optional rule for using it as an action.
Oh, no, that you have to do...
Healing surge in the DMG.
No.
So like that sounds like a fighter ability.
Yeah, it is a fighter ability.
Well, yeah, the fighters have it, and it doesn't eat into their actual hit dice.
Yeah, you can't just use hit dice willy-nilly. You have to take a short rest.
D&D 4.0. I can't heal you. I can only help you heal yourself.
I trigger your healing surge.
If I'm out of healing surges, then I can't heal you. You have screwed up too much. I can no longer fix it. 4.0 clerics were goofy.
For the record, he said that they were congregating numbers into a single building, and you had Molly. What is Molly good at?
Killing people. And arson.
Arson.
Yes, which you know that.
Yeah, I know. I saw Runner going out to get people and said, kill that guy, maybe we won't have congregating people.
Okay, let's go ahead and do roll an attack with advantage for me. This is Molly's attack.
Nope, still bad.
Why'd you roll 3?
Because
He considered that one cocked. If you want to take that high number instead of this high number, it's a 3 instead of a 4.
Okay, I didn't.
But I
see-
guess it was kind of cocked. But
I didn't see
I could
either.
tell.
I mean, if you can read the top, if you can read it, it's not cocked as my general ruling. But it, I mean, okay.
Either way.
I need to know what's going on. Just let me know. Okay. So
She had a bad time.
yeah.
Of course, I'm rolling for her. I rolled well enough to get her into the action to die.
Okay. So as time passes, people do start trickling in to the bar.
Mm-hmm. Come on, let's just suicide run the entire thing.
So about 20 minutes, you're there. And
Wasn't I like 5 minutes away?
10 to 15.
10 to 15.
Huh.
Alright. We'll give you 10 minutes because you're on a hustle.
Okay.
So 10 minutes you're there. In about 15 minutes, there's a horde of zombies. Which you have your zombie numbers, yes?
I have 15 bonus, 10 limb swarms, and a Herringen zombie, but which ones are not there? I think I would.
Like,
Was it just a boneless and the Herringen that I took to the other section?
yeah.
Yeah, so -1 of each of those. So I have 14 boneless and 10 limb swarms.
Okay, so that's your entire force.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and fill that out. And do you
I'll
need
need-
the book?
yeah.
You need a Nope.
Pretty close.
Nope.
Right around there.
Right here. Nope. Yes.
Volos?
Volos.
No, not Volos, no. Van Richten's.
Oh.
Listen,
Yeah.
I just
Don't know the monster manuals.
yeah, I have the D&D Beyond app, who doesn't sponsor us, and they just
No one does.
yeah. Hey, we're sponsored by viewers like you.
Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it.
So, yeah. Okay. So, about 25 minutes is when the zombies show up. Which means...
You mean from now?
No. 20. Like, you show up at 10 minutes.
Okay.
15 minutes past that, zombies show up. Sorry. And then... about...
Okay, 15 minutes after I arrive.
Yes, after you arrive.
Okay.
So, time elapse at this point.
I mean, there would be some before then. Like if you poked his head down the...
Yeah, but they're all congregating in one place and then going up together is what I understood.
Yeah, but he was the one that got to know where I was bringing them to. So if
Well,
he...
are you going to the...
Yeah, do you poke down into the sewers where they're going?
Because if you're going to the place you're bringing them to, you're going to definitely be at 15 instead of 10 minutes. So it would be...
I gotta meet up with him first.
Then yeah, you're at 10 minutes, you show up. 15 minutes after that, the zombie, the boneless and the swarm show up. And then we're about a half hour behind, so you show up about 5 to 10 minutes after that.
Let you know, send Molly after Runner. She didn't come back and more people came in. Did I see that Runner come back?
You have not seen the runner come back.
Okay.
And what information do we have about, besides people coming in, on what's going on in the bar where she is? Anything?
Mm-mm. I'm out of all but my hassle spell, so I couldn't sneak in and look.
No. In the future, Hammerstein, if we're in this kind of situation, just pay a random passerby in order to go and look in the place.
I mean, okay. I just got brought back from the dead.
Yeah, I know.
He's looking pretty rough.
He's
Oh,
fine.
right,
He's
'cause-
like a half elf.
No, he's he's a little. I think he's at 11. Let me look. Let me check my notes. I think he has 11 AC. I think he's at 11.
I'm gonna tell him to stay back. Don't get involved unless.
Yeah, he's
absolutely-
pretty much sitting against a wall, breathing pretty heavily, going, "Sure thing, boss."
Yeah, don't get involved.
Go ahead and roll 3d20s for me.
Me or him?
You.
Okay.
You're controlling Molly.
Death saving throw. Death saving throw. Death saving throw.
9, 4.
Okay.
One of those was a success, if that was it.
Anyway, so.
So as you sit there and watch, about 15 people have showed up at this point and gone in. So at this point, you have about another hour. You're relatively sure at least an hour until Jake will show up
Right. Okay.
with
So.
whatever boys he could gather.
Uh.
And didn't you have some with you?
Yeah.
10.
We got 10 boys with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I figure once.
So you guys aren't exactly hidden anymore
Mm-hmm.
because there's a bunch of undead, and there's basically a huge group of people now.
No, I figure once the undead are going, things are kind of going down.
Yeah. So to Hammerstein, I tell him if Mary shows up, tell him to make a choice. And he's like, tell him to assess the situation and make his own decision. We're going down.
I mean, Mary's. Oh, that Mary. Okay.
Mary.
The other one. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah. The rest of us are going down with the undead.
yeah, so as we start to move, like motion the undead forward, then the boys, then us, I'll summon up another Fae.
Because we know approximately where the what would be the sewer entrance to the Blades Bar is, yeah?
I mean, you know that there's.
There's a grate out back, but it doesn't lead into a
There's a
basement.
grate that's locked, but it doesn't lead to the basement. You know that down in the sewers there was a room that was where the necromancer was staying, but you never actually found the door that led into the basement of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
It's hidden.
So there's obviously the front doors of this place. Are there any windows or side doors?
I mean, yeah. There's a lot of. It's a bar. There's like a back door that you know because you guys have tasted many times. That was like deliveries and things like that usually come in through there.
Do we want to send the undead in the front door and the boys in the back and follow the boys? In case they, fireballs as we enter?
No, I want to come up through the sewers.
Well, we don't have a way in through the
Yeah,
sewer.
that doesn't exist. That's 5 minutes away from here. That's where
And
that's
it's
where my
5 minutes down, and then like another 10 to 15 minutes in. You guys never actually found an entrance from the sewers into the lower levels of the bar.
If there even is one.
So far, this is the front door.
Okay.
Here. And the back door would probably be over here. But
And
there
there's a
isn't.
basement.
And yeah, the basement's down here.
Okay.
And right there is where an idiot decided he wanted to commit suicide. By fighting some random broad behind the bar.
This is what I do. I tell one of our 10 boys, or in fact, I'll tell 2 of them this. I want you to guys go in stealth and try to see what's inside and come back basically to the one guy, and he's like, you be the forward, you be his backup, and try to pull him out if something happens.
So you're sending them into the building.
Just stealth, like look through windows. I think.
Yeah, look through windows or peek through the door, try to figure out where people are.
What's the street look like? Like, is it empty? Is it deserted?
The street has become strangely empty since
Yeah, is
they
it
ran
like
off.
one of those, Wild West stuff's about to go down type situations?
Yeah.
So if they poke their head in, they're instantly probably going to get shot.
And the bar did empty at one point, where like a kid
Patrons?
came running out, and a lot of other people left.
So only bad guys in there.
Probably.
I don't have my fire suppressant on me right now.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm getting ready to summon, what do you think's more useful? Be mirthful to make people make will saves, or be friendly to me and Faye, or 5-foot darkness cubes?
Friendly to you and Faye.
Yeah, not the darkness.
Okay.
Not the blind all of our own men.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Faye.
The Fae force one creature, and they are charmed. The condition towards me and Faye.
So you have a Fey guy that's just hanging out.
Yeah, he's here for.
He's cool.
It's like we were about to go.
It's been about 15 minutes.
No,
Fey
Well, no, I summoned him right before we're about to rush it.
Yeah.
So if we're not rushing it yet, I haven't summoned him yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So are you sending the boys in to look?
Yeah, I just want them to look and come back and try to tell me where people are in the building.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth checks at disadvantage. They're walking into a well-lit area where people are looking for
4.
Plus boy stealth.
Not good enough.
They make it up to the window and they peek in, and the guy who's supposed to be keeping watch is currently arguing about something. Clearly not paying attention to the window.
Okay.
That's basically an alternative. I was just imagining like a sheath of blades just coming through and just skewering the man's face.
So he kind of looks in and notices that there is someone stationed at the window, and like ducks down pretty quick.
Okay.
But he hasn't made it back yet. So both of the boys are just sitting there, and they're doing thieves' cant with their hands. And Herr Stein's just relaying the information to you as they're sign languaging at you.
Okay. So what does Hammerstein tell me?
That they see that the entire place seems to be just members of the Blades, and they are gearing up for war. And let's
Come back.
go ahead and roll a perception check. Let's see if they see anything else of value for Du Bois.
13.
Okay. The sorceress is in there, and she seems to be armed and drinking a lot of fluids.
Okay. Come back. So, when they come back, where is the sorceress?
She's further into the building. Where they came up to is like here, and they see her back over in this area.
Okay, so it's back over in this area.
Yeah,
All right.
And where's the back door in relation?
it's over here.
So we can bust in and be right next to the sorcerer.
No. So I tell everybody, let's gather up, get everything, and we're going to go to this side of the building.
Okay, it is a stone wall.
That is fine.
Okay. So, once again, this is a very large
Marvel's
group.
pigments?
You're not exactly moving quietly in a group. Because you've
Yeah.
got 24
a
undead.
disembodied limb will tap you on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And sort of circle around to the corpses laying there and point towards the front door.
Because you've got limb
Good.
swarms and boneless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So we're flanking.
so them's going in the front door. We'll go to the back wall.
All right.
Well, As we're moving, I summon my Fae. He is mirthful.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this blast powder up on this wall here.
Oh yeah, we do have shape charged blast powder.
Alright.
Is it good enough to get through a stone wall?
Well, what it was
find
designed
out.
for.
We'll find out.
Okay.
That's true. Cause
So
Wily
you guys are
Coyote
sneaking
paint
around the
is really
side.
expensive,
How
right?
do you wait for the undead to get into the building before you try to move to the back of the building, or are you going at the same time as the undead? Like, what's the time?
I'll
From my intent, the undead are shuffling towards the front at the same time that they're shuffling there, not necessarily immediately rushing in, other than, if needed to defend from things from the window, but they can kind of probably skirt up against the side. They're trying to make it also where, when large crowd is moving around back, that they're seeing a force coming in front, that, they have something else to pay attention to.
for the timing, I want the undead to at least be a distraction that they know is coming.
Okay, so you're
Yeah,
waiting for the
correct.
undead to move in, and then you're giving it like a round, basically, before you start moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking. I'm like, we really need some marvelous pigments, but those things are very rare.
Yes.
Yes.
Marvelous pigments are so good.
Okay.
Not in a lot of my games.
What's the AC on those guys? Your undead.
The AC on the boneless is 12, and the limb swarms is 10,
10.
but
Their resistance.
Half damage from bludgeoning, or from slashing and piercing, and bludgeoning or something like that.
Sure.
They've got a lot of conditions.
Yeah, there's resistances and immunities and such as all that it just kind of seems to be put through for that.
But yeah, with some knowledge, we could just put a door on the back wall. Bam.
Well, that's our plan, except with an explosion. So
Okay, and what's their perception?
I just really like Wily Coyote
Passive
paint. That's just great.
Oh, it's yours. What's your passive perception? Because remember, they're running
would
off
be
yours.
12.
Okay, that's probably not good enough.
still probably better than theirs.
Yeah, still better than theirs. Although with perception 9, the limbs have blind sight 30 feet. The lower passive perception, but
Swords are going to get thrown at them from further away than that.
Huh, there's a fast-moving object coming through my sphere.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
because technically my perception is only through one of them at any given time. Otherwise, I'm just dictating commands, and they're kind of
Do you have that many undead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of them are greatly powerful, but it's numbers.
I
Did
mean,
you number them?
They are not uniquely numbered, but I can write on them.
Okay.
They're labeled with what type they are.
Okay. The boneless, boneless one, which like it will be in front. I picked which side.
Yeah.
Takes. Oh wait.
well, those are definitely slashing.
Takes 13 piercing damage. Oh wait, sorry, that's doubled. No, so 23 piercing damage. Summons. Every DM's favorite. Bonus one still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to take 11, 19.
No longer still alive.
Okay. Okay, so that's first two, which let me get mine out.
What I hope to do is just occupy a lot of spaces. Because the
Well-
bonus can wrap over them, and the swarms can occupy the space.
Yeah, it's like bones are constant, or swarms are constant damage, and the boneless can restrain people
Yep.
and make them a problem.
Stab it.
Sadly, the boneless don't have slashing resistance, only bludgeoning.
Well, these are piercing.
Oh, they're piercing?
Short swords are piercing.
Swag, you stab.
Yeah, okay. I thought they're slashing.
Nope.
No.
You shank.
Short swords and daggers, both piercing. This is very hard to actually get to the table where all the things are.
There's too many people
Have
in the
you
way.
tried levitating?
Whoa.
Just told the fuck up and hover over.
That's true, Adam. You're gonna have to set up like a wire rig so we can lean over the top of the tables.
He could also just communicate with us.
Bob impossible.
But then you would know.
You-
So yeah.
I know now. You put him down.
Yeah. So those first two guys are going. That guy. 5, 10. Okay. 18 damage to the next boneless in line from
Okay.
him. Alright. Okay. 10. 9.
Yeah, dead.
What?
18 and 9 is
27.
27. So yeah.
Okay. Well, that's that guy's attack.
9's easy because it's a pattern. +1, -1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this
I do
one
the
throws his and misses. Next guy hits. 6, 12.
Do boneless have to be made
Uh,
of people?
19 to the next one in line.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, missed. 4. Okay, next one. Oh, those are the damage. They have to actually hit first. They hit first. 22 so far?
Still up.
Like total like 19 and.
And 19 and then another 22, yeah.
Okay, if adding those together, it's down. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
It's like they have
Him.
26.
There's 2 more. Yeah, I don't think these guys can actually take him down in one hit unless they crit and roll, not dog water.
Mm-hmm. Which is
6.
nice. They're eating up multiple, people's actions.
Which I think is what they're there for.
15.
It's making it where I, the person back at base in absolutely no danger, is actually being effective.
21 damage to the next boneless.
Okay.
That's. I think there's one more throw. Then. Yeah. 10.
Yep.
Yep, that's gone. Okay. So that's the guys in front that you see.
Yeah. Do
That's
boneless
the
have
boneless see, yeah.
do boneless have to be made of people?
I mean, relatively.
Well, could you get like a deer carcass?
I mean, theoretically.
Yeah. It's like just making more of these, ethically out of animals.
I forgot that they're rogues and they get to move all over the freaking place because they can use a bonus action to book it. Okay, so that's what your boneless sees. That's the front entryway.
Okay. I don't remember if the door was the pictures or the curtain.
It's pictures, and the curtain is like a big window. That's
Okay,
now
so it's the
shattered
pictures
and
that's the
busted
door.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then that was their action, and you gave that to them, then we move forward?
Yeah, those move forward. You guys will not get to the back wall till they have had like 3 turns, basically. So yeah, because you have to go across, move down, move again, so like at turn 4 you can put the charge on the wall.
Okay. So I guess if that's our turn.
Yeah, the boneless can move.
Okay.
So they threw at 30 feet from the door, like when the boneless were at like about 40 feet, probably, because they wanted to. These guys are intimately familiar with the undead because they were created and used in their gang, so they know to stay relatively far away from them. So they threw and backed up.
Okay.
So it's 30 feet to the door from where they all are.
Yeah.
30.
Double move rush.
Yeah, basically double move rush. If they're
They can't inhabit the space of the other
The
creature.
swarms
Swarms
can.
can.
In fact, that's how they deal their damage.
Yeah, they have 0 foot movement space, so they distinctly do.
Ah.
I put it on the one that's the closest because I'm not
Good
sure the
reason.
specific. Yeah, I'm not sure the specifics of exactly where they were, but but they double moved to get there. So
Okay.
So at least a couple of them will take attacks of opportunity. Or
They're
disengage.
Take bonus actions, yes.
Oh, that was another. Can you look up if Mark is optional rules or main rules? I saw a video on them.
Mark?
Yeah.
Like a ranger ability.
No, the non-ranger ability, just the one I'm concentrating on you, makes harder for you to disengage.
yeah, that's not a main.
That's not
Okay.
a thing. Okay. So now that they're further in,
Yeah, what else do I see now?
well, they will see.
Is the color difference mean anything?
No.
Okay,
This is just what I have available to me.
you need more.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You saw 15 run in, so.
Yeah.
12. Okay. These guys can wait. Okay, so. The swarm's getting thrown at by this guy.
AC of 10.
Wait, yeah, it wouldn't be. I'll just give him disadvantage since I rolled 2 and I shouldn't have. It would still hit, but not the point. The principle of the thing. That's 11. 23.
He needs
23 damage.
Yeah.
That will go with that.
He has resisting, doesn't he?
Oh,
To
piercing. Yes.
23.
Uh,
32 damage total.
Total.
Yeah.
For the 32 is
32, 15 plus 1,
16. So it's still up. And is someone else attacking it or? Not sure.
This guy's going to disengage and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the middle of that, he's going to throw his sword. That is not the right dice. Stop doing that. Okay, that hits. But no one's next to him, so it's just sword damage. So it takes 5 more piercing damage. So 5 reduced to 2, yeah.
Suddenly those are a lot more scary when they don't have the sneak attack.
Yeah, they're a lot less scary. That's just how that works. Okay, so this boneless is getting attacked by these guys. It's not that. And you said their AC is 12?
Yes.
Okay, well, this guy hits 10, 16, 20 damage to this boneless.
Yep.
From the first one, still standing.
Yep.
Okay, he is 17.
Yeah. That was this one?
Yeah. Okay, and we're gonna throw at that guy. Okay, that hits. 6. 23
Okay.
damage. And then so that's these 3. This guy's gonna swing on him. And that misses. So then we're going to disengage and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh wait, these guys are going to throw before that happens. I forgot about them.
For the sneak attacks.
Yeah, they both miss.
Okay, so that was 20 total that this guy had sitting on him.
10,
23.
23, 20, 25, 30. There. Okay. And these guys are going to hold. Oh, wait.
Oh no, that's a corner. That's a bad choice.
Oh, no, this is a bar.
Oh, okay.
This is, you can jump over this. This isn't solid wall.
Oh, okay.
That we discussed that last time. That this is a bar, and then there's a storage room back here, where that is. So
Okay.
that's bar.
It's a bar.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it is now their turn.
Just to me?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we probably did things off from what I was thinking as far as how much in advance I went, but whatever.
Yeah, it's like ideally it would have been we would have been within like maybe
Yeah.
like
That's why I asked, because
around-
like you have to run all the way around this big building.
Mm-hmm.
well the idea is that that I had was that the undead would be making noise that they could hear, but they wouldn't actually see them.
Oh yeah, that was not communicated.
Okay.
It's like I could see splitting.
I mean,
the difference at two
Because when they
turns.
hear it, they're still whatever distracted, drawn to the sound
I
of the
mean,
undead.
they can see them when they move out of the alley.
Yeah.
They can see them immediately when they move out of the alley.
Yeah.
And the alley's 200 feet away.
Yeah, they would if they're looking at the undead and we'd run behind them, they would have seen us running.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just dealing with the thing now.
Yeah. Yeah, if this kept them from even seeing that you ran back, then it's fine.
Alright.
Yeah. If we went up ahead for enough, that's strategy, sure.
Yeah.
Take that.
That counts.
Yep. That there.
Oh yeah, you can reach one.
Attack. Oh, I need dice now.
Mm-hmm.
How weird.
You have to roll and hit people.
Yeah. This is a weird concept. What kind of wizard am I playing?
The one that has 30 people to your turn.
Oh no! I'm Jade!
Yes! You made the worst character.
Alright, let's go get lunch.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't make this. You were given this item, so
Yeah.
Yeah, at best, a normal wizard can have like what 5, 6 undead
No.
by cycling the control to have it up every day.
Okay, so
No,
two
it
slam
depends
attacks.
on spell slots. You can have quite a few if you're going to spend a whole lot of spell slots on it.
Does 15 hit?
15 meets, yeah.
Okay. So 7 bludgeoning. And so 14 does not hit. Alright, so that's that one.
Oh, they have dual attack. Nice.
Yeah, they get...
And if the
As
both
you
hits,
recall-
and if both attacks hit, then it does its grapple thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
only
yeah.
if both hit.
You might recall that there, Nick.
Yeah.
Do you actually roll attack rolls for that?
Check. 1 undead and mass attack. That's 13, and 1 grasping limbs. That's 14.
They both miss.
Yep. I'm guessing going over this tables was difficult terrain.
It would be, yeah.
Double move.
If you're double movement, might as well get behind them.
Happy?
Yeah,
I would point out it is not your turn.
true. But
Mind your business. You're not even
Now
next to
I'm
his
backed
character.
into a corner. Ah.
No, you can still jump over that bar.
Yeah, it's a bar.
Yeah.
You can jump over it.
Okay, so that one, single move, so it will attack. I guess it's trying to break a line, so it's going to attack the one straight ahead of
So
it.
it's going to attack this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 20, whatever.
Yeah, that
So
hits.
That hits.
biff.
On the other page. 4, 5, 6, 7 bludgeoning damage. And that's lower, so the other one doesn't hit.
Okay. I'm over here enjoying the show. I need to start actually marking. This is 7. Yeah, I know. What was that one?
7.
That was also 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
Convenient. Okay.
Okay, so he will diagonally attack the same one that was just attacked. That's 24. So
That hits.
4. Yeah, 4 damage,
Okay.
and that misses.
That's 11.
Double move. And double move.
Swarms are. Do they have a fly speed or are they just weird?
No, they have climb,
Okay.
but they're
Climb means that they. I don't think difficult terrain.
that one can hit.
I don't think a table would count as difficult terrain if they have a climb speed.
Or they're a swarm and they just go under it.
Things
Yeah,
that-
that's true.
There are things about that, like cliff faces that are difficult terrain. If you have a climb speed, you
Regardless,
just treat it like
even
regular.
without it, it was
Okay.
gonna have to double move.
Their
This
speed,
one, however, will attack this guy.
Okay.
speed's the same either way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Either
it's
form
the
of
same.
movement.
Hit.
Yeah, hit. 5 damage and
Hit.
hits.
Oh, look at that! You got one.
Another 4 damage, so 9 total, and
You can engulf
creature is grappled. And then that lets me do the other thing, so.
Let's not. Yeah, we're gonna put a little line underneath that 9. Let's not have them. That's 6 or 9.
So
I forget.
this guy grapples him, so
Yeah.
he's in his space now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll attack that one. Miss. Miss. Everyone else is just double moving and can make the line.
Given they can move through spaces, can the swarms double move into the enemy spaces?
I'd like to point out once again, Nick, you're not there.
Hey, this is helpful thinking.
Neither am I, to be fair.
Yes, it's helpful thinking, but let him play his turn.
I'll just do the ones for after that because I don't feel like counting back.
And there more stuff.
Yep, more stuff.
Feel like it's my combat all at the beginning, and then we get to a certain point and my guys are all gone, and that's when you guys probably gonna start.
Yeah, sometimes in like the next 2 weeks, give or take.
No.
To be fair, you've only and you've only lost what, 4 or 5?
But I'm also getting further in to have more attacks against me.
True.
All right, so it's their turn, and you just hear enough of this.
Kaboom! What a jerk.
Kaboom.
On her own men.
You know what? If I take out some of her own men with it, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh. No, because the sorcerer's safe spell thing is lousy.
Gives everyone advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if these rogues are all the way up to freaking evasion, we have more of a problem.
I forget what level that is.
Think like 9 or 11?
I think it's 9. So, everyone.
7.
Oh, it's 7.
Yeah, they might have a thing. If they're pure character rogues.
Okay, so
If his scrubs are level 7, then we shouldn't be fighting them.
Yeah.
About that time.
okay, so I'm gonna need you to roll dex saves for all of your guys, or they take 31 fire damage
Okay, so it's 31 or half.
or half.
And what's the DC?
DC is 17.
17.
I can make that.
but it will kill anyone who fails.
Okay.
Is it fireball?
Yes. Dexterity save. I'm just doing this to keep track. You're not dead. I'm just using it.
Not dead yet.
Still take damage.
Yeah. No. So, and it was 31 or 15? Yep. Okay. Unfortunate. He'd be outside of it, so just him. All of mine are in it, right?
All of yours are in it, yeah.
That one doesn't matter, because even 15 would take it out.
This one's negative 15 as well.
Yeah, that's... It just got to negative 15.
Oh, you're... Okay,
Yep.
each one. Okay.
15... that's a swarm, so no bonus, so it takes that... I literally said no bonus, it takes full, and then put half the damage on it. I'm like, wait a minute, why is he sitting there like that? That one doesn't matter, because it has damage on it. Oh. Oh.
And we just take turns. Oh.
Natural 20.
You bastard.
Come on, grappled guy. No.
I don't know. I'm gonna put him right there.
Hey, natural 20.
He was here. Yeah, he was there.
My turn just got a lot shorter.
Did the guy who was grappled have disadvantage?
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
So...
Never mind, dude.
I just wanted to watch someone else burn to death. Is that so bad?
Here, let me roll it again. Yeah, he didn't make it.
His last roll, I just wiped it off with my finger as I was putting it down.
Neat.
At least I know it won't stain.
Okay.
Oh, they do whatever.
And now, like, fire in general. There's just... Some things are on fire.
It's a burning now.
So, that was that. And now it's the other guy's turn. So...
These guys have advantage because they're fucking flanked to shit.
So...
Depending on how you calculate it.
You're only doing diagonal or directly across?
Yeah, well, obviously you're a DM that could have. Even if you wanted to, this person could without thing move there, this person can do there, and then they're definitely.
And hey, can you really ever flank something with blind sight?
Yes. Thanks for asking.
I will move them
No,
as
it's fine.
it applies, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can do whatever. You can determine flanking yourself. Just make sure you determine the same for us.
You know, that's fair. It is just diagonal, but I can move them around to make it work. And 23 to him? Nope, him.
Then would be gone. Yeah. There.
Okay. And then
those are damage. And their AC is 10?
Yep.
Okay, good. Otherwise I would have missed.
24 damage to him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they're already quite damaged.
Okay. So this guy's going to move around here, and this guy's going to attack him. Oh. 20 and change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy's going to throw a sword. Nope. Let's try that again. Stab. Advantage. Missed. Okay. This guy's going to try and stab. Natural 20. So 8.
But he only has one.
11 damage. Because it was just a sword strike.
Just kills him.
Okay. And then so him. There's just gonna be a swarm of swords thrown at this guy from like 4 different people. So
Just
okay, one natural 21 miss. So that's,
Well, he only has like 7 health. 8.
okay, well the natural 20 did a total of 4 damage.
Is that before it's been divided?
That's before. So 2.
2. Okay.
And then the other 2, they. Oh wait, theirs is 10. So you get 1 more hit. That's so 4 damage after division. So 8 down to 4.
4, 5, 6
22.
is
Those
21.
two
It's
down.
still technically up. Did another one hit?
2. 2 more are gonna throw. Well, yeah, that one hit.
Then that dies because it has
Okay.
1 hit point left at that point.
All
right. My turn?
Yeah.
All right. We'll badger back in ace base.
There's a cup of tea in front of you.
Yep. I take my tea to go and start. I mean, not like double moving, but more than single moving my way over there.
Okay.
So, like my plan is to clean up and restock my supplies once my team inevitably wins,
Okay. So you're starting.
or accept surrender if my team has lost.
It's going to be about 2 hours on foot because the carriage is already gone because Jake is.
Actually, that brings up a point. Hold on. I guess I don't need these pages anymore.
Hire a cab.
No, I don't even think I have to.
You have the statue.
Figurine of Wondrous Power, Obsidian Steed.
Yes, you do.
I ride my horse over.
Okay. Oh,
Cuts at about half. I get there probably not too long after
How
the boys.
fast is the horse?
Is
Is it a standard horse
that's
speed?
The standard horse.
It's a
speeds-
nightmare.
Oh.
Because that's the one you get to keep, right? It goes back to horse statue and recharges.
So once you get
Yeah,
there,
I mean, you
hop off.
have to check the monster manual because I don't know.
Okay. Ryan's looking it up, I think.
Is it a nightmare?
It is a nightmare. I know that
It's
much.
probably like maybe
60 feet and fly 90.
So yeah.
So as you
So
go,
you'll get there around the same time.
The boys.
Yeah, the boys do.
Yeah, my goal will if I figure out like seeing above like I'm gonna be early. I don't get there earlier than the boys.
Okay.
But I'm great to arrive with the reinforcements.
Okie dokie then.
And
what's the?
It would be fourth at about time now. You guys would be showing up, and well, I think she'd get a round of putting out fires.
And the boys getting out of the fires, even though some of them moved deeper into it to throw swords at that last guy.
I think they were probably more worried about the swarm of undead that just tried to kill them than the fire that they trust the person that created it.
We totally trust her. She dropped a fireball on us. Did any of their guys actually die in that?
Well, you're not there, so
True.
Did any of their guys actually die in that?
yeah.
Okay.
from the zombies or from the fireball.
Well,
Fireball.
yeah, the fireball.
Although the ones that the zombies had hurt were probably the ones that definitely died because they were.
Yeah.
So I claim partial credit.
Just ramming up those team kills. I mean, yeah, assist, definitely. Definitely an assist.
What's a CR on a nightmare?
6.
Yeah, they're pretty bloody dangerous.
As we just send the
3.
CR. Oh,
There you go. I mean, they're dangerous for a horse.
true.
Okay, so you are now behind the bar. You don't know anything that has taken place on the bar other than there was a loud explosion. Mary might have shown up. You don't know.
All right, pack our explosives to the wall.
Okay.
Back off the appropriate distance and blow it.
Yep.
Okay, so you light the fuse and run.
Mm-hmm.
You would know that the blast radius, relatively, it would have been provided for you. How much damage do they do?
You have that written down.
I'm pretty sure I told you, did I not?
I don't have it written down.
And we did not know if making it into shape charges made it siege damage or not.
Siege damage.
You have blasting powder.
Yes.
So no, it wouldn't turn it into siege damage. It's an item.
Because we didn't know if we had it actually packed into the metal shape.
I mean, that's a thing that it can be done. But right now what you have is blasting powder.
I'm going to stick it in a pocket.
Okay, so how many pouches did you put against the wall?
How many would I think that I would need?
Roll a stone cutting check?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a stone wall.
Intelligence?
I don't imagine, yeah, just a straight intelligence roll.
All right.
This is outside your expertise.
Yeah.
So the so I get a +2, so 18.
Okay. Seeing how many charges do you have? 15?
Yeah, 15. That's what I got.
All of it would 100% work.
Mm-hmm.
Half of it would probably be a 50-50 shot.
Okay. So if I
Well, you heard him, all of it.
yeah, and it's like yeah, might as well use all of it if I gotta guarantee it.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have to roll dice.
Okay.
Listen to your shoulder fairy.
You're not there.
I'm the shoulder fairy.
So
I'm there in spirit. Invisible,
it
mischievous
is
spirit.
17 d6s.
Okay.
And it being it as it's a wall. Oh, nope, sorry, it's a max of 10. So yeah, you can use
So if I use 10.
well, no, it would
Oh.
be a max of 10 d6s for one charge. So it would be 3 from the original, and then 7 more pouches is 10. So you might have to set up a secondary charge.
Because you can only pile so many on it before it starts going up.
Apparently, you aren't allowed to drop hilarious cartoon-style kegs on people, which I'm kind of upset about as a person.
I mean, you could change it.
I'm not going to.
Hilarious keg sizes, man.
So what am I rolling?
You're rolling 10 d6s, and it has a 20-foot blast radius.
Okay.
So roll 10 d6s, tell me the damage.
10d6s and get
48.
25 feet away.
Okay, so 15-foot hole appears in the wall. I was like, so the way I was doing it was a 25 would be a person-size hole. And then, like, it would get, so that's about a 5-foot hole, and then it's going to get bigger for each step beyond that. So yeah, you blew a 15-foot, out of the max of 20, you blew a 15-foot hole through it.
Alright.
Because you got 48 out of 60 was the max number you could have gotten. So yeah, you blew a 15-foot hole.
So, boys move and start arrowing as soon as they have line of sight.
Yeah, protect each other. Are we, since whatever, we have the blast, could we have prepared actions to do something when the wall opens up?
And you can use the same white gems that I had that are different for the boys now.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. So 10 boys.
The boys.
Because we know the blast is coming, so can we use reactions to do something when the hole opens and we can see?
Are you
inside?
there?
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
But I need a little fairy.
There you go.
Oh, you need a fairy?
Here's a gnome.
Yeah, this will be Austin.
No.
That's you.
This is Austin. The fairy is Austin.
Okay, the gnome will be the fairy. I have a herring gun.
Where's
Yeah.
the herring gun?
Right there.
Okay.
I keep it aside, just like I keep the fairy aside.
So everyone's got their own thing?
Yeah, I
Okay.
keep our direct team aside over here.
Okay, I was looking
Yep.
for them.
No.
Okay, well, we don't need that guy then. Keep.
No, it represents because he has a fairy, his summon.
Oh, his fae. Okay,
Yep.
his
Yeah.
summon. Okay. So yeah, there's a hole blasted. So we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
So, yes or no to the reaction to...
Because we know the blast is coming. So can we prepare an action to do something as soon as the hole opens and we can see inside?
Sure.
Breach and clear.
Move up to hold?
But I mean, they would also get. Okay.
They don't know it's coming.
I mean, yeah, they wouldn't know if they would have figured to circle in. Okay, yeah.
You have to waste a turn calling into tactical that you're going in.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay. My prepared action is going to be to hit as many people as I can see with a spell with hypnotic pattern.
Okay. What's your passive?
15.
Okay.
It's like, all right, they can move.
Yeah.
They have moved since the fight.
You are probably a little bit actually away from the wall when this happens.
Yeah, well, this is... The boy's reaction was to move up into hole.
Okay. So you're 20 feet away, at least. That's at the very edge of the blast radius, is 20 feet.
Okay.
So you have 10 feet of movement that you can move into the room with. And, like, are the boys behind you or in front of you? Because you're not, you can't occupy the same space. So are you leading the charge into the room, or are you, back?
I'll go in first and then they can move in front of me afterwards.
Okay. So you are here at the end of your 20-foot movement, and you want to move into the room?
Yeah.
All right. So 5, 10. You can move side, so you can go here, 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 here. And of the people you can see these. The rest of them seem to be hidden.
These people?
Not all of them.
No.
You can see them, and her.
Well, I mean, hey, blast.
Does that work on the map?
Yeah.
Can you mark which 3 holes are our hole? Thank you.
Yeah. No, he already had one because he's been using it to label his stuff. But yeah.
That is true.
I keep one because it also works.
On
I
yours?
think on the plastic.
15 was not a high enough passive to see the ones that were hiding.
Yeah.
If you're wondering how that happened.
Yeah.
What's the area on the spell?
It's like 30-foot cube or something.
So you could have hit the 4 you see.
Blast them.
Yeah, that's what your prepared action is to do. So yeah.
Yeah, you have to cast the spell because that's what you were prepared.
Or you could just not use your action. You can choose not to.
You lose the spell. If your if the turn
you
goes
can
over,
hold
you
it.
lose the
You
spell.
can continue to concentrate.
I'm pretty sure you lose the spell after a turn.
No, remember, I sat there and held mine for a bunch of turns.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
until you
just
get
can't
hit,
do
you have a concentration running.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah,
that's-
you're just waiting. You just
okay. So yeah.
You can hold it until you got to use it or lose it.
Yeah.
But so I can move like here.
No, you're exactly as far into the room as you can.
If you wanted to move back a space and over one, you could. But
Yeah, you can be here, 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 or here. That's as far as your movement would take you when you
10
ran
feet
into the room.
within this
Yeah.
those 2 lines.
No, I'll cast my spell and then I'm gonna duck down.
Okay.
Just go prone.
Okay, where are you casting it?
Cast it on the people that I can see. So,
And Hypnotic Gaze is a charm pattern. Charm or no?
Illusion.
Illusion, not a charm.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah, it's
do a
an
charm
illusion.
state.
Well, yeah, but it does charm.
Okay.
So, elf is immune.
Elf has resistance.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not immune to charm. They
Oh.
get advantage against
And
it.
it's immune to like sleep.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
immune to sleep
Immune to
spells.
sleep spells.
You can charm an elf. Okay. So, what's your DC?
16?
Uh-huh.
Or no, 17. I've actually got that
You
item.
got your item now.
Okay.
Yeah, one it does actually mention they have to be under the effects of the spell to suffer the penalty.
Put a little C on it. Put a little C on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of sensation. Oh man, the colors,
Okay.
man, the colors.
So, yep, you got 2 out of the 4,
Okay.
which was this guy and this guy. These 2 resisted.
Alright.
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I wasn't expecting a full turn.
Well, I mean, you're basically getting a surprise round
Yeah.
because you blew up a wall.
Okay.
Well, given that and the boys are there, do you have a bonus action to inspire them?
Yeah, it's like I could do my Mantle of Inspiration while we're.
I mean, you did use it a bunch. I don't know if you saved any.
No, I stopped it. I stopped doing it after we kind of got out.
Yeah,
so
I like it, but I don't know how many you saved.
I saved 3.
Okay,
So I can do one on
6
right
of the
now-
boys?
6 of the boys.
okay, they get the movement.
Yep. They can use their reaction as movement.
The 6 most aggressive boys.
Okay, so it's this is a bar top,
Yeah, so we can see directly
so
over.
they can jump over it, things like that. Yeah.
Oh no, the foolish boys! They're going to that position.
They're in the position, boys.
Yeah, but they're not trying to beat up a random barmaid when they should be running.
They were trying to kill her, for the record. Was who the guy was trying to kill.
And
Was
look
her.
how-
There was
Look how
only
that worked
6
out
of
for
them
them.
that got the thing.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Yeah, only 6 of them.
Okay. The rest of them, because they were behind you, would not be in the building yet. But you and your Fae.
Yes. So, reactions were just to get up as close like the boys did.
I mean, you didn't get their reaction. You get
Prepared
you get
to
the
get within 10 feet.
you get the surprise thing. So you're within 10 feet. So you have 10 feet of movement. So again, you can go here, 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 or here. Because there's a Mother June in the way otherwise. And you can use your springy I'm a rabbit thing too, if you haven't used it already.
I used all 3 of those earlier.
Okay.
And I'll say it on this side of the wall, and...
Fog cloud.
Nope.
Your favorite.
Hilarious, but no.
Just leech in there, fog cloud. Remember me?
Lean around the corner, I can see her, right?
Yeah.
Crossbow bolt.
Yeah, she's not capable of hiding, so...
Natural 20.
It's like you've got spells, use
35,
it.
40, 45, 50,
I
55,
don't.
60,
You said you have 2 of
65.
those spells.
What's the range on this thing? Because she's 65 spaces away from me. Or 65 feet away.
Light
it-
crossbow,
Oh, light crossbows. I think it's 80.
I think.
You don't just have that written down?
No.
I really need you to fill out your equipment appropriately.
Yeah.
There's not a slot.
80.
80. Okay, so yeah, you're within the first range. That's good. So yeah, you didn't lose your natural 20. That would have been funny. Actually, let's see here. One moment, please.
Mm-hmm.
Please hold. Please hold. Oh no! Wait. Yeah, she doesn't have it. Okay.
Yeah. I currently have 1/3 level spell slot left, and I'm concentrating on the spell.
What spell do you have?
Summon Fae.
He's got the summon.
Oh,
Fae.
right.
12 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Then I lean back behind the wall.
Okay. Back into total cover.
And it's like the boys didn't have the full action, does my Fae?
The boys just moved.
Oh, okay.
They use a reaction because of me.
Oh, okay. He'll,
Like, in theory, they might still
I
get
mean,
one.
the Fae had to move up with you
yeah.
because he didn't want to get him blowed up. So he's moved 20 feet this round to be against the wall next to you. So he's got 10 feet of movement.
Depending, I don't know how much movement does he have?
He would have 30, so
He would be
10.
up against the wall with you, so he'd have 10 more feet.
Yeah. And then he teleports to here and hides underneath the bar.
Okay. Does he have an action for stealth? Or is he just ducking?
Just duck.
He's cover.
Okay.
He's taking cover.
He's taking
behind
cover,
bar.
he's not hiding.
Yes.
Okay.
But I do tell him before
what
it goes.
did he do with his action?
Teleport?
No, that was bonus.
That's bonus action.
He couldn't get into range with someone, so yeah, he'll use the hide action.
When
So
in doubt,
you-
stealth.
Or you could dodge.
10 plus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dodge. Dodge way more better.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think if you don't give him further orders, he just takes dodge.
Yes, but his orders are when he can get to her, kill the sorceress.
Okay.
Dodge action. Just dance in place.
Mm-hmm. Well, take her in cover, which is another like +4 AC.
Okay. So that's your collective surprise round. We're
Well,
down-
Except for the boys.
Yeah, the boys have bows.
The boys do have bows. Okay.
I got Molly killed, so you get to roll.
Yeah, you go ahead and roll. They're not at advantage, they're just rolling straight.
The boys get.
We don't have to deal with that emotionally yet. We don't know.
True.
For all we know, that was enough to succeed because he rolled 2 more dice after that, which means that the first one wasn't a it fails, she's dead. That second one, so that first one was a success. Then either way that further one went would be success or failure would determine. So she might have stabilized.
True.
There's just over a 50% chance, I think.
Yes. And do the boys not have? This is a surprise round. Do they not have sneak attack currently?
No.
Oh, okay.
Surprise doesn't mean you get sneak attack.
I think.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
No, not unless it's giving you like advantage or something.
If the
You
enemies
get-
have the surprise action,
They're not surprised, you just are moving in.
But they haven't had their turn in the initiative.
That's true. There hasn't been an initiative established.
Right. So
It tends to do is like it depends on how you run it. D&D 5e has a really specific way they want to handle surprise rounds, but if you don't
Where
use
there
that,
aren't surprise rounds. They
Yeah, there's
removed
not.
that concept.
there isn't
yeah.
a surprise round. It's basically when you start conflict, everyone who gets the surprise status
Yeah.
until they receive their initiative.
Yeah.
yeah,
the idea being that
we
everyone
didn't
rolls-
know if blowing in through the back wall and rushing in and firing gave them the surprise status.
That's how you'd run it, like by raw.
Yeah,
But some people don't like it because it's kind of a wonky system. It doesn't feel.
it's the same thing. It's just
Yeah, it's just a different way of doing it.
yeah.
But that's how they'd run it. Is while they have surprise status, you have advantage against them, which gives you the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Where did I put the friggin' archers? I don't. I'm trying to find where I put their information.
Hmm.
Oh, I put it in guild cache. Listen, I'm not great at organization.
No. If you're surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first turn of the combat, and you can't take a reaction until that turn ends.
yeah, they're not that.
They don't. Well, basically, that means that this is like a turn where they're just not acting, but you're acting. That's the way it's acting.
Yeah.
It is. But there's nothing about them having advantage against attacking them. That is a specific thing that some classes or abilities get.
Yeah.
Did you
That's what-
actually buy them bows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because I got them still using javelins.
No,
No.
we spent a ton of cash out of one of our
we,
things.
we already outfitted them.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the boys got bows, then the freaking priest got like scale mail or something, and it came out to about the same cost.
Okay, so they got short bows or long bows?
Which one's 25 gold?
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Where are my... That was good. Light crossbows. They're using light crossbows.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Yeah, because you got 53 light crossbows. 53 quivers and 53 light armor. There's my notes. Look at that. I'm a DM with everything organized and I do so good.
So, like crossbow attacks.
Light expo, and that's 80/160. And they're currently at a okay, so they're at a +6 with 2d6 stealth sneak attack damage when they actually get the sneak attack.
Question. When I looked in with my passive of 18, did I see anyone else?
When you ducked your head in real quick and looked,
Mm-hmm.
You probably would have done. But that doesn't save the rest of them.
True enough.
Yeah. What do the boys see?
They have a target.
Fire on caster.
Boys' perception is lower than yours. Their passive is lower than yours.
So they can shoot the sorceress?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's
they
who
can
they're
shoot the
supposed
sorceress.
to target anyways.
So that's the only person that they can see.
Well, they can see these four.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Well, she
well, they
definitely
can-
doesn't
yeah.
have stealth.
Yeah, you can see these guys.
I was like, yeah, they can at least see the two that failed.
Yeah, and the other one who didn't succeed either, because you could see them. So that she's not hidden.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's a good point. Is she unaware that she's under attack?
No, she's aware she's under attack.
I was going to say, if they were unaware attackers, they'd have advantage.
Yeah, but no, she's very aware she's under attack.
Yeah.
She's been fighting literally this entire time.
Did
she
she
saw you
forget?
guys run around the side of the building.
Did she forget, maybe?
No, she's lacking that all-important goldfish gene.
Tragic. She has to go down hard.
Okay, light crossbows are a D8.
Yes.
So you're just rolling
So
60 20s there.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well, the rest of the boys can move in.
6.
On
It's not their.
Well, they still have
Yeah,
action. That was these boys' reaction.
Yeah, they can get here, but no, they can get here and here because you had to duck in.
Mhm.
So these guys are all piled up here and left you a space.
Yeah. All right.
Now, the question is, does she have another fireball? Because there is no collateral back where you all are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy can shoot. This guy could probably shoot. They don't really have. I mean, if you move her out of her space, I guess. they
Well,
could
she's
shoot.
in a space there. She was
Yeah.
in the middle of like 4 spaces before.
That's because she's a large creature.
Yeah. Ryan insists on using the most inconvenient piece on the board.
He literally has a smaller
Yeah.
Buddha figure that he could use.
Yeah.
That's his favorite one, though.
Yeah, it's the
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them.
Okay. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 times 5. 20.
80.
Yeah, they're
just in range.
there's 70
Yeah.
spaces
Let's say
away.
14 divided by 2 is 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even on the outside, they're still in range.
Yeah. They're all in first range, so they're rolling straight.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, well,
Okay, so this guy,
so 10,
10. Okay, this guy.
12,
Okay.
or no, that's 14.
Okay.
That's
She casts shield real quick.
okay.
Okay.
And then you got
Plus 6 to hit.
18
Okay.
and 14,
Okay.
16,
Okay.
15,
Okay.
23,
All right.
18,
Okay.
24,
Okay.
and 16.
Okay. 2 hit.
Shield's a hell of a drug.
I'm sorry.
We started the
Yeah.
talk, so just reminding you of that.
Oh yeah.
So
What's their dex?
yeah, and then plus whatever the dex is.
+3.
Okay, so that's 14 damage.
Okay.
Wait, wouldn't it be 20 damage? If each of those are +3?
A 7 and a 1.
At 10 plus 4, so 14.
Oh, you have actual stuff. I was just reading the die. Sorry.
Oh. So how much damage is it?
It's 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw the...
Nick likes to confuse
Huh?
everyone. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Being helpful.
Yeah, 7
Okay.
plus 3 is 10, and then
Yes,
plus
I
4.
realized. I just looked at the total and thought
Hmm.
7 plus 1 equaled 14.
didn't realize-
Okay, that's what threw me.
Now that
He
you
then would have
guys,
added that bonus twice.
now that you guys have done all of that, we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Well, they still get their movement.
Well, no, they did move.
As a reaction, now they get their regular
The
movement.
guys at the bar, do they want to
No,
go out
that's
and
how they
melee?
got that
So they
far
want to
up.
go out into the rogues that you've been training as rogues want to leave cover and go into melee.
No. They just want to spread out so that they're not killed by fireballs.
I mean,
Maybe.
Spread out along the bar a bit.
Yeah.
I
because
mean, the guy does make a good point. How many spells could she possibly have left?
Those guys
Those
are
ones
saying,
don't. Yeah, those 4 don't. Those 4 are where they are.
all right, they had to.
Yeah. They don't get it. The guys who moved as a reaction do.
Okay. So yeah, because this is a hard wall. Because this is like they'll lead down to the stairs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Basically.
Alright. Okay. So, initiative.
Nice.
mm-hmm.
13.
13.
9.
13, 9. Okay. This might be a shocker, but you only ain't going first.
Yeah. What did the boys get? Do we roll them?
They're going right after you.
Oh, yeah. They follow summonable rules. I have my Faye, you have the boys. Because you
Okay.
have the easier computer to roll.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and roll the boys. I get a +3, so they're at 15. So the bads, the boys, and then Ryan. Sorry, just spelling your name wrong. Don't mind me. And then Nick. So, yep, you're going last. Okay. So the sorceress just like gets hit with a couple arrows, puts up a shield, and is ducking down to hide herself. And you insects, and throws another fireball.
Ah, so she had at least another one. Let's see, that's what, 2 polymorphs, a fly spell, 2 fireballs.
I think she had time to use sorcery points.
But
But she's been using sorcery points for a lot of meta magic, so who knows how much she used to recover.
I don't think she's had a short rest.
But sorcery points to recover, I think, is...
It's a bonus action to use
Yeah.
sorcery points to recharge spells.
Yeah.
it's just really efficient for anything above level 1.
Okay, is your dude immune to fire damage? Your Fae.
No, not a demon.
Okay, you're around a corner, but that doesn't mean you're getting hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Immunity to charm.
Okay. So
How charming is this
these
fire?
guys are all getting hit, and your guy's right on the edge. So we're gonna need dex saves from all of you.
Faye. 15.
Don't make it.
I fail.
I managed to succeed. I might not outright die, but probably will.
Blah.
Okay. She rolled super poorly. So it's 21 fire damage to those who failed. And then we're going to do... Oh, wait, these two are out of it.
And they all have 10 HP.
So they only take 13.
Well, again, isn't 21 pretty good?
I think like 40 is average, isn't it? Or 30?
Oh, 86s.
Yeah. She got 21. What? I'm sorry, Ryan?
The boys in front only take 13 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they, some of them succeeded.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like average
Okay.
fireball's 24. Just
So-
slightly below average.
This one takes 13 after their temp's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have 8 temporary, so from the if they minus the
Okay, 8 temporary. So this guy took 2 damage.
What was the damage? 22?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 11.
These guys back here did pretty well. Oh wait, no, these guys didn't have it. Because they are back here. They didn't get to move. So they took the full 10. Sucks to suck, nerd. Okay, so I need concentration
Full,
checks. 21 my...
Oh,
my-
21. I thought it was 22.
Is it you got to spell you concentrating on something there?
I am.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Fail.
both are.
What were you concentrating on?
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic.
Oh,
pattern.
right, yeah.
No, that's fine. It was only 2 dudes.
Okay.
Nope, fail.
Unfortunate.
Gone.
Okay, well that's all of those.
I should have guiding bolted. I forgot I still have free ones of those.
Okay. And now it's the suddenly appearing boys. This guy hops up onto the bar and throws a sword.
Yeehaw!
Because otherwise he would be at disadvantage.
Cover's just bonus to AC.
No, he did for sneak attack.
Oh, yeah.
He was outside of his sword's range.
Oh. He has to get that close? Doesn't the
They're-
range like 30 feet?
They're 20 foot. No, they are 30 foot. You're
Because
right.
they're daggers.
They're yeah, because they're daggers, but they're short swords. Okay. Oof.
No, it's 20 feet for daggers. Yeah, it's 20-60 for daggers.
Okay. Well, he's gonna throw it at this guy though.
Same difference.
Okay, so that's
And they have what? Half cover or 3/4 from the bar?
well. These guys aren't hiding.
Well, no, they just have half cover if they're at the bar. That's just a bonus to AC.
Half is a plus 2.
2.
Mhm.
Yeah, plus 2 to AC and dex saving throws. And 3/4
I took
is
damage, lost concentration.
plus 5 to AC and dex saving throws.
It's against dex saving throws from things on that side of the bar, right? Not just in general.
Yeah, they are where the bar is between the two.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you're getting the cover bonus, you're getting the dex save bonus.
Okay.
So if it exploded behind them, no.
Okay. Because like AOE fireball is specifically goes around corners.
Yeah. It wouldn't matter for that, but for other stuff. So if it was like a
Cone of gold.
cone or something.
Yeah, she used a cone of gold, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
She blasted some civvies.
And us.
Okay.
So either way,
So this guy pops up, throws the sword as this guy stands up and goes, huh? And the sword goes straight through his head and he drops.
Hmm.
As the sword, and this guy jumps back down and hides. And this guy's going to do the same to him. Okay. Their AC is 13. Nope. They need to change their AC because they got different things. Their
Yeah.
dex increased because of the training. So it's no longer 13. It's 11 plus 3, so it's 14. plus 2 from the half. It still gets hit. That's 8. Quite 2. 28. Okay, so this guy takes 26. 26, and he ducks back down. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. 40, 45. 50. 60. One of them runs towards Mother June and tries to stab her with the short sword. It's 20 something.
That is.
Okay. It would just be 20.
Still is.
Okay. You take 8 damage from him. Okay. And then this guy is going to try and throw a sword at you from the other side of the bar. So you do have half from him. Because there's the guy standing next to you now. 12 hit?
Nope.
Okay, well he don't hit. 15, 20, 25, 30. 55, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 30, that's 40, 40 there, 50, 55. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's as far as he can get. Yep.
I'm just gonna call a full retreat. So I'm fine if we switch over to narrative for the rest of this.
Okay. So it is the boys' turn first, and they really dislike all of this.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do narratively wise is this guy who's next to you gets shot like 5 times and he dies a horrible death.
Right.
And then these guys behind come out and they're literally dragging you out of the building. And then the rest of them are pulling out and running.
Except for that poor man, he's definitely dead. Unless he gets death saving throws, in which case he's only sort of kind of dead.
Unless they try picking him up and carrying him. Basically.
So there's a full retreat. However, the back wall of their building is missing, and part of it is on fire. So you guys are going to go running through the streets on the way back. So, you know the streets. You've been navigating them. You navigate them here. And as you're pulling out and running, off in the distance, you see a fiery steed. There appears to be a hero. Is riding towards you. As you ride, you see them retreat in full retreat.
As we retreat, I do summon another fate, tell him to go.
Are you going to appear in the doorway to specify your target?
I have a physical description of her, and I'll specify that, but go hide over there unless those people come out, or if she comes out of the back door and attack her.
Back door or the back hole?
Door?
Back hole.
Yeah, back door's
door.
over there.
Yeah. Have him hide away from there in case they're chasing us. If they file out, then go in and try to get her. If they stay in,
Okay,
stay here.
roll a hide check for the little guy.
A-
Little guy sucks at hiding.
Yes, but he's over in another alleyway just watching the building.
I'm just saying, they see him.
If they see him and start coming, he runs.
He doesn't have that order.
He's smart. He knows the best chance to assassinate her is to get out of the way. It's like, your orders are to hide here if you're
Either way, unproductive.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna totally try to kill this high level caster with my shitty little summon.
Hey, if they all filed out after us and then he could sneak in, sure, it might have worked. If it pulls some of those guys off chasing us, it also have worked. And he has equal movement to them.
Okay. So you guys go running through the streets. There's not a whole lot following you. You see a fiery steed coming towards you, and Mary just kind of pops up from around the corner.
Oh, I'm not doing that, no.
Okay, well,
I was expecting to either come in before things went bad or now things got bad. I'm on plan B now.
Okay, what's your plan B?
Well, first of all, I'm wearing the same face I've been wearing the last couple of times I've been here.
Okay.
And I am going to looky-loo
Okay.
and try to see what happens.
Well, around the time you get there, you see a Fae get absolutely smushified by a bunch of soldiers as it tries to duck around and go after the elf lady.
Do I recognize those guys about blades?
Yeah.
You get them!
Fireball! Subtle!
No, I've been in the bar before.
If
The bar seems to be being put off. Something. Somehow the son of a bitch caught on fire, and it wasn't your fault.
Yeah, so I'm like, get them. You all closed?
assuming I can clearly tell that they have given up on our retreating,
Yeah.
my objective from the sky is to find our moving boys and get them turned back around and not messed up in this business.
Okay. So as they're running, the boys, they run for about 15-20 minutes before they run into you having Jake and the boys turned around.
Yep.
Okay.
Collect Hammerstein, so we...
Oh, yeah, he's still leaning against a building, so it's a good thing you remembered that.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
Collect him, just leave him behind.
Yeah, collect Hammerstein and give him a greater healing potion.
Alright, he drinks it down.
And he can go get Molly.
How much does that heal him up?
What was the greater healing potion?
Greater healing, I think it's 44? It's either 44 plus 4 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
44 plus 4.
Yep, okay, so
Sounds right.
I'm just really impressed with myself for remembering. Yep. So, Ryan, if you could go ahead and give me that roly roll.
Alright. 17.
Okay. He is feeling much better now.
Good for him.
Pretty close to full. And as he's staggering along with you.
Hope you got Molly.
We don't know where she went.
Hammerstein just kind of stops and goes, I gotta find Bubba. And he turns around and he starts running off into the area. It just like scrambles onto a roof and disappears as he runs off. Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, you guys are traveling back home.
Yep.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be any balance blade patrols at all.
No, they're
As
all
you're
stuck
moving
in
through.
there.
Yeah, it seems like they had enough time to call in a lot of enough help, but they pulled pretty much everyone off of everything. So you're relatively savvy criminal folk. There is a bit of an opportunity in this, but you're going to have to figure that out, and we'll go through it next time. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe, stick around, check out things on the channel, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye.